Johnny English Strikes Again stars Rowan Atkinson, Ben Miller, and others. Johnny is called back into action after a cyber attack exposes Britain's spies. David Kerr directed Strikes Again. If he's a famous director, he's only famous in the UK. I always liked Rowan Atkinson. Mr. Bean was my first time seeing him. I think it's a huge cliche. I love Rat Race. I owned it on VHS. I'm not a huge fan of the Johnny English series. I feel the first movie was lame. If you like it, that's great. I wanted to like it. I seen it in the cinema and on DVD the following year. I wanted to give it another shot. Johnny English Reborn was fine. I didn't see it in the cinema. I seen it on DVD and Netflix Canada. The third movie was fine as expected. It's the best of the trilogy, but that's not saying much really. Rowan Atkinson is still good as Johnny English. I don't think he's too old for physical comedy, but I know obviously he's getting up there. Johnny is a geometry teacher in a private school. He's teaching spy stuff, so he misses the life. Ben Miller is back as Bo, Johnny's partner. He's no different from the first movie. He's a straight man. He wasn't in the second movie. He shot a cameo, but it was cut. This will sound silly, but the first time I watched the first movie, I thought his name was Bob. Olga Kurylenko plays Ofia, a Russian spy investigating the villain. She's another serious, capable spy. Her purpose is to react to Johnny's bumbling, and of course, look pretty. Kurylenko was in the Bond movie, Quantum of Solace, and she was in the Pierce Brosnan movie, The November Man. This is similar to Rosamund Pike starring in Johnny English Reborn and Die Another Day. Jake Lacy plays Jason, a Silicon Valley tech billionaire. He's like Mark Zuckerberg or Sam Jackson's Kingsman character. Lacy was in Rampage last April. I agree, he's a bad actor, but he hasn't annoyed me so far. Who knows, he may eventually improve like Channing Tatum. The Johnny English movies are really predictable, mainly the plots, since they're family movies. I'm sure kids love them. All that matters if I was amused or not. Yeah, I was amused. I chuckled a lot, but I never or rarely laughed out loud. 2 guys in my theater love this movie. They laughed their asses off. They laughed out loud at least 10 times. The dance scene was really funny. Johnny got high or hyperactive, so he went down to the dance floor. He did the Mr. Bean dance, or a similar enough dance. I'm sure a lot of people, mainly kids, were in stitches. I guess that scene took several hours to rehearse. If you somehow didn't like it, you must be in a bad mood. The virtual reality scene is absolutely the funniest scene of the series. It's predictable but creative. It's a shame it was spoiled in the trailer, but that's how trailers are. We're naturally so very used to over-marketing. But to be fair, if this movie came out years ago, the virtual reality scene would have been spoiled anyway. This movie has 2 car chases. The first chase is a spoof of GoldenEye's car chase. That location was used in the first Johnny English movie as well. I think the ending. The second car chase is similar to the Naked Gun's car chase. That movie was hilarious. It's 30 years old now. Johnny English Strikes Again gets a C. It's not bad. It's a decent spy comedy. It's the best of the series, but that's not saying much really. If you like Rowan Atkinson, you could see it at least once. Kids can easily watch it. It's a clean teen comedy. I'm sorry my review is lacking. It's not a good movie. Plus, I'm not chatty. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of Johnny English Strikes Again. Did you like it or hate it? Which one is your favorite? I love to see one more Mr. Bean movie, but it won't happen. Stay tuned for my Rocky review series. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.